Hey guys, this is Zach here back with a Bakugan video, and today we are finally taking a look at Bakugan Ultra Cyndeous, the Aquos one, because it's the only one I think that's out right now. I've been wanting to get Cyndeous ever since he was first, announced, released, ever since I first saw pictures of him. I love his design, he's pretty cool in the anime so far too, and I just love how this guy opens, and I really wish it was Pyrus, because I like Pyrus, and he's Pyrus in the show, but we get the Aquos one first. Oh well. Also got 2 packs. I'm just going to start throwing in some random pack openings at the end of these to make them a little more substantial, and because I have a problem. So, here is his package. He's a difficulty level 2. We got him on the side there. And on the back, just everything like normal. Bakugan, character card, ability card, 2 cores. Here's all your stuff. Cyndeous is probably going to come next, because I actually found one of those at my Walmart, so some more stuff coming soon. But let's just get into this. There we go. Alright, so like always, you get the Bakugan, your toy battling rules, and your checklist that has the instructions on how to transform it. And then let's take a look at our cards first. So here is Cyndeous Ultra. Very run-of-the-mill with its stats, 300 B power, 4 damage, pretty normal. A fist and helix he can take into battle, and he has 1 Frost Strike. So, for those of you that don't know, Frost Strike means for every point of Frost Strike your Bakugan has, your opponent's flip cards cost that much more to pay for. So if he only has 1 Frost Strike, that means your opponent has to pay 1 more to play their flip cards when they're taking damage. And, you know, I can see why they used an icon here, because there's so little room here to explain what Frost Strike is. You know, they're really pressed for space on this card text. They couldn't add that in there. Anyways, the card comes with it is Bubble Net, which is just a rare. You can see with the weird raised name up there. 2 energy for an action, plus 300 B power, and then attract your Bakugan at the end of the turn. So that's kind of not good at all. It can be good, I guess. So you're giving yourself some B power to help you win the fight, but you're going to close your Bakugan at the end of the turn, so you're not going to get that much closer to a team attack. So maybe it's good on some of the Bakugan that do something when opened, like the Ventus Fingzor, I think, will make your opponent lose some B power. Maybe good with Dan Kuzo, because every time you open Dan, if you have Dan on your field, every time you open a Bakugan, you get to play a card for free, so that doesn't really work, no. Oh well, there's the card. And our cores are, the Helix is plus 500 B and minus 1 damage. That's probably like the most generous Helix one that there is. And the Fist is just plus 3 damage. And then, let's get Cyndeous out. Alright, and here's Cyndeous in his ball form. And it's actually really round, kind of surprisingly. For how complicated his form looks, he actually has one of the most round Ultra forms, or Ultra balls that we've seen so far. Besides Hydrus, which is completely round, he only has these little protrusions there, a little bit right there. But besides that, he's actually really round, and he looks really good in ball form, like they all do. His arrow is right there. So let's get a little test open here. Let's see if we can get him to open. Oh, he fell a little bit. But he actually will stand up. Usually he goes a little bit too far and he'll fall over. But the coolest thing about him, the thing I love the most, is you saw there, he picks up the core and holds it like his shield. He holds it on his arm, so you can just pick it up and read it super easily. That's so cool, I love it. So here he is all opened up. I really love his actual design. He's basically just a robot guy with a sword and shield. It's kind of a very abstract Bakugan, because I guess you're supposed to, like, that's maybe his leg and that's his other leg, and then, or is this his leg and that's a leg, and then there's a tail or something. Like the head and the arm look great. He even has a fist molded in there, and he has his weird like wolf head shield. Doesn't have anything on this hand, unfortunately, like a hand molded in. That would have been cool. But everything is spring-loaded. There's no manual parts on them, so the sword flips out. 300 B power, as you can see there. And really, I mean, his only accents are the orange sword, his orange eyes, which is actually on both sides, and that weird orange panel there. But he looks really good. And I just love the way he opens and picks up the Bakugan. That's the coolest thing. So to transform him, these instructions, just going to go on a tiny rant here. These instructions are easily the worst ones they have made so far that I have seen. These are terrible. None of this makes sense. So I'm going to put it right here, and I'll show you this in real time here. So it says the first thing to do is fold in just the one leg. You can see only that one leg is highlighted there. So it says to fold in this leg. So you just kind of hold it like that. Then it says to push the entire body down. Which, okay, we can do that, but then there's something wrong here. It doesn't tell you to fold in the back tail part and the other leg. It only says to fold up that leg and then push the whole thing down, and you can see it's already all folded up back there. So they kind of just skip a whole bunch of steps to make it fit on the sheet, I guess. But that's kind of annoying. So what you actually have to do is fold in that leg, fold up his other leg, and fold that little foot back, I guess. And then this tail part will come up, and then you can push the whole thing down. And he won't lock in place. Maybe he's supposed to, but mine doesn't. So you have to hold him down like that. And you can see it says to fold up his sword and then fold his arm up. So we can do that. And there we go. But then another weird thing. It says to fold up his shield arm just a little bit, and then push his head down and fold it up the rest. I have no idea why it says that. You don't have to put this up or anything. You put the head down, and then fold his arm up to close it all up. And there you go. His arm holds the entire thing together. So I don't know what is going on with these instructions, but they are the worst. The video tutorial teaches you how to do it correctly. I just don't know why they messed up so hard on these instructions. But he's definitely not difficulty 2. I think he's pretty easy to transform. Like, again, those difficulty things never make sense. Let's see him open up one more time, though. I want to see if we can actually get in a stand. So, there's his arrow. Let's try it. There he goes. He did like a little spin flip there. It's so cool. I love it so much. Alright, well, normally I would end it there, but I want to start doing something a little bit different with these just single Bakugan reviews. Instead of having separate videos for cards and separate videos for the Bakugan, I'm just going to open some packs with the Bakugan just to kind of condense it all together. Alright, so we got a Block Pyrus, Ice Barrier, Isolation, Block Ventus, Icicle, Halt Chaos. Our first rare is Diamond Trox, which is actually decent. Recycling Boost for the second rare, another Trox card. And then we have a super rare Cute Apocalypse. We have, I think, 3 or 4 of these at this point. No way. We got another Bakugan Elite Hex Foil Winton. This is our second Bakugan Elite Hex Foil, and it's Winton. That's awesome and really annoying all at the same time. Like, I couldn't get any of the other Baku Elites. It had to be another Winton. Oh well, that's nice, I guess. It's actually a really good card to have in Ventus, so I'm gonna play him. Well, I've got 2 now. Alright. So, that was fun. Let's try this one. If you watch my, like, 10-part playlist of me opening Bakugan packs, you'll see why I'm a little jaded with pulling Winton there. Alright. Bone Defense, Cycling Light, Toxify, Turn to Energy, Ventus Moonbeam, Counter Aquos, first rare is Garganoid's Gaze, a Hyper Dragonoid. I don't think we have one of those yet for Aurelus. Just 1 energy for 608. Actually, kind of want to play that Aurelus Dragonoid now. Alright. And just an awesome rare. That's good, at least. Hyper Semprintes Ultra Pyrus. 2 energy for 507. And in Fury, he gets plus 5 damage and plus 1000 B power. Wow, that's actually really good. And I love Pyrus Serpentes Ultra, so I might play that too. And we got a common hex foil counter Pyrus with Shun there. Alright, so an awesome rare and a Baku Elite hex foil. That's pretty good, actually. Thankfully, I'm going to different stores to pick up packs now, so it must just be those stores have better packs, I guess. Alright. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, more BAKUGAN stuff's coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Any questions or comments, let me know below. I know I keep saying gameplay videos are coming. A lot of stuff's happening. I promise I'm getting them done as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day.